Let's rock.
Let's do it. What's up, everybody? Welcome in here. We are live. Boom, on a Saturday at 2 in the evening. In the afternoon, actually. Boom, just right afternoon. Hope everyone's having a good weekend. We're doing something a little bit different here. You can see right behind me here, my green screen actually. Art with Viv special. I've got a very special guest here, Art with Viv, coming to hang out with us. And we're going to be doing a little painting. And on the other side is actually the painting we're going to be doing here. Something a little Valentine's Day vibe, which I think is going to be really cool. And yeah, anybody that's joining us, I think there are a lot of folks that was involved with the email. And I think Viv was sending that out to a lot of different folks also that I was kind of tagging within the email. But anybody that's joining us, she's going to be kind of walking us along the way. I'm not actually painting. I did not get the paint supplies, so shame on me. I'll have to get those for the next time. But I did get some colored pencils that I'm going to try to color this with, and so at least I can be involved somewhat. But all the folks that are painting, I'm hopefully after you're done, you will send that to me, and then I can post that up and show it to Viv. We can put it on social media, and I'm excited about it. But yeah, without further ado, let's get Viv in here and see what's happening, folks. What's up, Viv?
Hey, everybody. I am so glad y'all are here. So, all right, Steve is going to help me with the questions so he's going to look at the thingamabob. I don't know what it's called, the chat. He's going to look at the chat and he's going to tell me, if I have a question. So I got some of my paint out here, and we're just doing it with craft paint because it's so cheap. It's only like $1 something for a bottle, and it lasts me forever. So we're just, oh shoot, fire. I almost dumped my paint out, y'all. And I got some water here. I've got a couple of jugs of water. And then I just got my little styrofoam meat tray with my paint on it. And this is for me to look at because I can't remember what it looked like. So that's my example. And if you printed out this outline drawing, the best way to transfer it onto your canvas, and I already have done it to my canvas, and I'm just using this cheap 8x8. You can get like 5 of them at Hobby Lobby for $3.99 or something like that. But anyway, you take this printout and you just, go all over it with your graphite pencil, your number 2 pencil, and then you'll put it on your canvas. What you can do too is cut out around it so that you can center. You see, I don't know if you can see, but mine's not centered. I don't care. But you can center it if that bothers you. And that just makes it an easy way to transfer. You make your own graphite paper. Voila. There we go. Uh-oh. Now I've got my little kneaded eraser because my fingers are getting dirt on my canvas. Okay. Now.
Boom. Yeah, that was the one part that was confusing me initially, but I'm glad you explained that. First of all, she explained it before we started here, but I was like, the tracing part didn't. And then Pokemon, Shelly posted something in Discord about that as well. So I understand that now. I was like, what? What do you? That was just blowing my mind.
It can be confusing, but we learned how to do this crap in 3rd grade because
you're right. You're right. Yeah. No, you're totally right.
Our little papers and putting it on there, tracing it, pretending like we really drew it, and we just
I do remember that
graphite paper. All right, so the first things we're going to do are these roses. We're going to start with the roses. That's why I got my pinks and yellows out. They're really easy. They're just messy roses. And don't get your panties all in a wad about them. You're just going to throw it down there. And if it's a rose, if you damn it say it's a rose. So, and I've lost some of my brushes, so I don't know what I put them when I was practicing the other day. And now I can't find them because I've tried to clean up my room. So I've just got these brushes. A filbert would be better, or a round brush, but I'm going to use this little flat brush and see if I can do it. The first thing I'm going to do is dip into this engine red. Now, I might not remember all the colors of the names of the colors of the names, because I got dyslexia. Anyway, so you just...
And I just now, Viv, I just shared your Patreon in the chat, and I'm also going to share your YouTube as well.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
Give her a follow no matter what. But I know on Patreon you do a lot of exclusive stuff, right?
Yeah, I do stuff just for my patrons too. They get one tutorial just for them, and I try to do it in real time. All right, well, let's go. See, now, did you see what I did? I just did some little circles, like half. Let me see. Let me use this to show you, since I already got this one blobbed up. On the center of our rose, I'm going to take my darkest color, and then I'm just going to do like a little C. And then you'll just kind of go around you know, leave some white space. Although these you really don't have to. That's more like if you're doing watercolor. But just then you don't have to rinse your brush. I don't. You can just go in there, wet it a little bit, and then come back. And I'm going to pick up some of this fire coral, maybe a little bit of this pink, a little bit of this red, and mix that together. And you can come back in there and add some lighter. Can't even tell that it's lighter. Add your little white in there. Yeah, that's what we need to do. Just add a little white in there. And then you'll do the same thing around the outer edges while it's still wet. And that starts to make it look like petals. Does it look like petals to y'all?
Yeah, it does.
And then I'm going to wipe some of this out and go in there and get more white. And then put it on the edge. Put it on the edge and you can start doing like some thinner petals around the edges. And you're just making little marks. You're just making mushy marks. It's not even anything hard. You see that?
Yeah.
All right, that's our first rose. Can y'all see it? Should I try to go down a little bit? Is it still in focus?
Yeah, I think it looks good.
That might help a little if I go a little closer like that. See, which way do I need to go? I'm going the wrong direction. I need to go this way. There we go. Trying to get it in there.
And it's really close now. Yeah, that actually did help.
All right, so now we're going to do this one right here because it's about the same. We're going to pick up our fire engine red. We're going to blob it right in the center, and then we're just going to do some little C strokes or little commas, whatever you want to call them. Just messy. You're just doing it messy. Then you can add a little fire coral with this white, maybe a little pink if you want to. So you don't even have to use these colors. You can use whatever colors you want, and then you're just going to do the same thing. And then you're going to come and get your white. You don't even have to clean your brush. We're doing it dirty today. We're doing it dirty, guys. And then you can just make more little petals. They're going to catch us riding dirty today, Steve. Now, if you want to, you can darken this up in the center a little bit. Clean your brush out real good, dab it on your paper towel, and then go back into the really dark red, or you can even use a darker red, and you can add some shadows the same way. Just brush straight up and just do little lines. That's it. If you want to add some darker areas, or just separate some of these petals so they look layered. There.
I just colored a leaf red by mistake.
That's all right. You can have red leaves. Roses have red leaves. Mine do, especially the new growth. So now we're going to do a lighter pink rose up here. So all I'm going to do is I'm just going to take this white and into this area right here, and this is going to be our darkest area. Might add a little bit more.
Life artist, get in here.
And we are just going to go a little lighter. So that's going to be our darkest area, and we're just doing little strokes around. And just kind of think how a rose goes. It's just kind of a spiral. It's just a bunch of layers of leaves. Petals. And then you'll just go in your white, because we want this one to be a lighter pink. Go in more white. Can y'all see what I'm doing? Yeah, make sure y'all can see. And you can just add you some more petals. So easy. And we got our little happy roses, and then we're going to give them some friends. And if you want it a little bit darker in some areas, come back to your fire coral, and you can just put a little bit more, a little darker areas in there, because you want some contrast. You don't want it to be all one value or one lightness or darkness. There, that's better. What y'all think? Think that's all right?
Oh, that looks good. Yeah.
Let's do this one here. So we're just going to keep working with the same color, and then the next we're going to do is yellows. But for right now, we're just going to keep working with the pinks. I think since I got this light pink, I'm going to make this one a light pink too. So we're just going to do the same thing. Boom, 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 and you got to say that. Boom, boom, boom,
boom, boom,
boom, boom, boom,
boom, boom, boom.
Go, Steve! I love it. Oh. And you'll just pick up a little bit. You can even add a little pink on this one. just to give it some different, just
Yeah,
make
we
it, just
can
make
just
it
got
your
pink.
own.
We got a
It's
couple
your,
pink
it's your
roses
painting.
in
You do
here.
whatever the hell you want with it. Nobody can boss you.
Dude, this is our universe, right? Like in
That's
our
right.
universe, these things could be different. Who knows what color in this universe it might be?
We can make some purple roses.
Shit.
This our little world. Everybody else is just a little squirrel trying to get our nuts.
That's right. Hell yeah.
Now
Hell
I'm gonna
yeah.
go just a teeny bit darker in this one because it's way light. So I'm gonna pick up some red and see what that looks like. Now these are
Hey,
what, baby?
I was gonna say in the chat, who is painting with us right now? Let me get a count. I want to know who I'm going to be seeing. Whose work am I going to be seeing later? But yeah, this is awesome. Viv, thanks for doing this. Also, appreciate it.
No problem. I don't remember who suggested it, but I'm glad they did because this is fun to me, and I needed something.
Yeah, you came in on a murder church or something, and somebody said something, and it's like, yeah, that'd be awesome.
No, I think it was the
maybe
Tuesday night Mindhunter, wasn't it? I think it was Mindhunter because it was members.
Oh shit! Oh, remember? My bad. Yeah,
it was a
okay.
Tuesday night Mindhunter.
I bet it was Shelley. I could be wrong, but.
Well, I'm glad because which I discussed with you, my situation, my life situation. So I need a little fun, a little relaxation.
Yeah, man.
We're working on this one now. Same thing. We're just going boom, boom, boom it. And I'm still working with this paler pink here. And just get some white and go in there and make some more little messy. I like this because it's messy and loose. And if you say it's a rose, it's a rose.
The rose.
Nobody can tell you nothing different. I'm gonna go in with this fire coral. What, babe?
I was just singing. Ain't nobody can tell me nothing.
All right. Now that's all of the.
Okay, cool. We're gonna get one from. I figured Shelley would be because she's actually a painter.
This one. One more pink one.
I know Charlotte is. Okay, and Jen's going to be doing it. Okay, yeah, hell yeah. We're going to have some people in here then.
Good. We're going to do one more pink one. Actually, I'm going to do it.
Honestly, just, this is a relaxing stream. You know what I mean? Like, you can watch this and probably just fall asleep. You'd be like, oh, yes, this is amazing. And then just hearing your voice. I always liked Bob Ross, man.
Yeah, I've been watching. I'm not ashamed to admit I have been watching him lately because I'm so stressed out and watching him and giving his little trees happy little friends because he doesn't want to be lonely. And I feel the same way about my roses. I don't want them to be lonely, so I'm just giving them happy little friends. Then get a little lighter color. Next, we are going to go to do the yellow roses. And now this one's not going to look exactly like the example because I'm not a copy machine. I'm only human, so this one's going to look different than the one I gave y'all as an example. All right, I'm pretty happy with those roses. Are y'all happy with your roses?
That's where I'm at right now. I don't know if we can see that. Oh God, too much light.
Oh, I like it, Steve.
Yeah.
You're doing great.
Got some pink and red roses.
You can give that to your sweetheart and she can put it on the refrigerator.
Yeah.
She can get her little refrigerator magnet. All right, now we're going to do the yellows. I got to look at my yellow roses. I forgot what they look like. All right, we are going to start with some of this. Either you can use the honey oak or yellow ochre, whatever you want to use. I don't care. A dark yellow. And let me see, where are we? I'm having to reference this because I forgot. I can't remember some reference in this. Make sure I'm putting my flowers on the right colors on the right spot, at least, even if they don't look the same. So we're just going to go with this little dark yellow in the center and just kind of go around. Same way. I mean, the same way. I guess I don't really have to tell y'all how to do these. Y'all should be able to do them now. And I'm going to go with my medium yellow.
Let me get a yellow here.
Man, this really light yellow I'm going to mix with some white. This is buttercream. This one's lemonade and this one's buttercream. And I'm going to mix my buttercream with the white. So
It's looking more lemonade-ish here.
yeah, that looks pretty good. Now where's my next rose? My next yellow rose. I'm going to do the same thing. Pick up my darker yellow. I lost one. Let's put this rose right here. I think I'm going to make this rose go on top of these other two roses. I'm just going to paint right over them. And then pick up some of the lemonade and white. And our highlights. I think we're going to get some of this a little bit darker in there. Just add some shadows. There. Now, where's another rose at? Right here. Oh, there's a little teeny.
I'm not really active on there. Yeah, Instagram and me aren't friendly.
I love Instagram. I'm on there every day, but I'm usually bitching about something. So you probably don't follow me on
My
Instagram.
accounts always get fucked up on there, and I don't go in there at all. But I have accounts. I don't use them.
I think I got this one a little too light. I'm going to come back with some of the darker.
Oh, dude, I get that. That's what that replay's for. Nice. What's up, Dead Punk? Viv is an artist. I am not an artist.
We are all artists, Steve.
In our own way, all right?
Well, we're all artists. We just, the only thing the difference between me and you is I practice more. That's it. Period.
That's true.
I learn the skills and I practice more. If you learn the skills and you practice, you be an artist too. It's just a skill. It's not any. People say, "Oh, you got to have talent." No, you don't. You just got to learn the skill and practice it, just like anything else.
Dude, Dan, when he was young, he could really draw, and then he just kind of stopped. And I don't know where he would be at today, but man, when he was younger, he was pretty good at drawing.
Yeah, you can tell Dan's creative.
Yeah, he could play guitar. He could do a lot of stuff like that.
Now I've tried to teach myself how to play piano, but that did not work out. I can play like Jingle Bells. I can play simple things.
Oh wow,
that's it.
Oh yeah, that's awesome, Dead Punk. That's sweet.
So I'm just going around and I'm looking at my reference painting because I don't have a photo because this is made up. And I'm just trying to put all my yellow roses in. I got one there, got one there. Let's see what else do. Is there another one? Got that one. I think this is the last yellow rose. And then we're going to do some pale pink. I call them open flowers that just have the petals on them after I finish this one. And they're even easier than the roses. So the roses are the most difficult thing about this painting, and I think they're pretty easy.
I got carried away and I did all the roses and I just used red and pink, but I got one yellow one.
That's fine. It's your
one
painting.
Yellow. It's one yellow in there.
It is your.
God, he would have looked really good sprinkled through though. I feel like I should have waited. Oh God, I got ahead of it.
But we're gonna have more flowers, so you can make those yellow. You can make more yellow, the open flowers. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Now I'm gonna mix up sort of a pink color and do some open flowers. And I think I'm gonna take this bright pink and mix it with this white. And maybe just a touch of this fire coral in there so it's not so bright because that's some bright pink. A lot of white. And y'all, I use this big old thing of white because I go through some white. I think this might have actually been $2.99. That was expensive. All right, so Oh, that one's yellow. Let me find a pink one. Where do I have a pink open heart? Well, they're all. Let's do. Is that one pink? That one's yellow too. You can't really see my outline here, but all you do is do just like that. Like two C's facing each other. Let me show you on my, see if I can see better on a.
Yeah,
I'll make
use
it
yellow
bigger.
to
make your petals, you just want to go one C like that, and then one C like that, and then go in the middle to cover that up. And one C, I'm calling it a C or a parentheses, cover it up. One C, cover it up. Although mine's so small on that I don't have to do that third thing. But do you see how to make those? Did that make it easier?
Yeah, that looks like a petal. Yeah.
So that's all we're doing to these for right now when we start. And then there's another little one. You can barely see it. He's hiding back here. I'll put him in. Let's see. Yeah, I'm going to make them even lighter, I think. I'm going to add more white into some of these. Some of these are yellow, though. So I'm going to go with this.
I want to get my leaves out of the way here.
There's one over here. There's another, another pink one. Is that all the little pink ones? 1, 2, 3. Oh, there's one hiding over here. More? No. Now we're going to do the same thing, but with the yellow ones. And we're going to let those dry a little bit. We're going to come back and add the centers once they're dry. So right now we're just getting the base in on these flat, I call them flat flowers. And I think on this one, instead flat flowers.
Flat flowers.
I'm going to go with the lemonade on these and maybe a little bit of buttercream. They're dark on my original painting, but I think I want to go with this lighter. I'm going to try it out. I'm the boss of this damn painting.
That's right.
I want to. Y'all do yours how you want to. You're the boss of your own paintings. But I think I'm going with that. Let's see. And this big old fat one here. I might add a little bit of the lemonade in with the buttercream.
Orange.
How many more? I've got another one here. I'm gonna make that one buttercream. And it's okay if you're painting over your outlines. It'll be fine because we're just painting. We're just making little blobs. We're making little shapes.
We're riffing.
Yeah, we're not trying to make the Mona Lisa. We're just trying to make ourselves happy. And making blobs on my paper right now my canvas is making me happy. You can tell I usually paint on paper. Ooh, I like that. I like that a lot. Let's see, is there any more little open flowers? I'm trying to make sure I got them all painted. I think all the rest are leaves. Now, what I am going to do is I'm going to take my little heat gun, or if you have a hair dryer, and I'm going to dry this. So I'm going to cut. How do I mute myself? Can you mute me so that's don't make a lot of loud noise?
There you go. Got you muted. While she dries her paint. I'm working on leaves right now, everybody. Trying to get them greened up here. I got one of them that's orange. The guy seemed like he would have been orange. I was like, you know what? You don't seem like you would have been green. Made him orange. Yeah, I can't wait to see what everybody does here. Just go right here. I got a little screwed up there, but it's okay. Everybody's having to go. Hope everybody's safe, man. There's a lot of crazy weather going on around the United States right now. I know Texas is getting hit. Places that usually don't get hit. I know Viv's having some It's like in the 30s there, she was telling me. I think it's 20 some here, but feels like 9. Not good. I went out earlier, got a couple more things last night. I know everybody was on Feral Friday. I was telling them how crazy it was. I could have totally waited. I could have just went today. It ain't started yet. It wasn't nearly as nuts. Last night was like World War III out there, and I was I had the unique experience and let me get Viv back. Welcome. Oh no, she's still there. Oh yeah, welcome back, Viv.
All right. I think this is the professional way to see if it's dry. You put your fingers on it so you can smudge it all up if it's not.
Pop, pop, pop.
All right, now let me see. I think, I need a new thing. Thingamabob. Hold on. Dig around in my. Oh, that's too big.
Yeah, Viv, last night I went shopping for stuff, and it was just a madhouse at Walmart, and I had this crazy experience. So like we was in the canned food aisle, everybody's going to be wanting that stuff, of course, in case the electricity goes off. And we're like all kind of jammed up, and this lady started like almost basically climbing through the bottom of my cart.
Oh my God! For what? What was she doing?
To get something on a shelf that was under there, right? She was like, "Fuck it, I'm going," and I was like, "Oh, excuse me," right? Like I was trying to pull back, like, "Oh God," right? And she was like, "Oh no," she's like, "No, you're good."
Just be still so I can get through this cart, damn it.
Dude, it was hilarious. I was like, what is happening right now? Like, it was really nuts. It was absolute. That aisle felt like a war zone. That's the only time I could ever say that in my life. It was something.
I hate going.
She got what she wanted and bolted, though. She was not waiting.
I hate Walmart. I went there.
Oh, dude, I shouldn't have done it.
I think I went on Wednesday. Was it Wednesday? Yeah, because I was like, I am not. You can even use a little bit of this galaxy blue. I'm just going to leave that open instead of putting it, and then I can just dip in there. Where is my other green? My other blue green. Is this it? No, that's not the one I want. Did I not put it out? What is this color? This color is teal. I think I just put this one out. Yeah. Well, I'm just going to improvise. Fudge it. I'm just going to improvise.
You got it. You got this.
So I got my greens out now that these are dry. And we're going to go ahead and paint in the leaves. And if you want to switch over to like a little round brush instead of the flat brush, you can still use the flat brush. As a matter of fact, I might still use it. I don't know. Let me see how it works with this round brush. I'm going to wet it and wake it up. I'm going to look at I'm just going to go for it. I'm going to get some of this bright green, load my brush up really well with it. And then I'm just going to touch it with the point of my brush and then just smush the brush down. Touch it with the point and then smush it down. You see how that makes a little leaf shape?
Yeah.
Smush it down. So we're going to do some leaves. And then I'm just going to take the very point and just kind of do I'm going to get in here and get a little darker teal and just do a little stem. So that's our first one. And you can use whatever color greens you want. I've got the teal here. I've got, what is that color? This is, I've got turquoise blue. I've got some teal. I've got bright green, and I've got soft apple green. And I'm supposed to have another color green, but I don't know what I did with it. And I'm not getting up to go look for it. So we're going to just use what I got and not worry about it. Now I'm going to take some of this turquoise, and I'm going to take some of this teal and mix it so it's kind of a medium. Oh, I might even put a little bright green in there just to make myself happy. I'm going to have some happy little leaves, and then I'm just going to start. I'll put this one here. And this one I'm doing the little C thing like I did with the petals, the rose petals. And I think I'm going to use the same color and just do some more little leaves here. And I'm going right over my flowers that I've already painted, overlapping it, just kind of trying to fill up spaces all I'm doing. And I'm just picking out leaves to be this color since I've got this color going. And just kind of sprinkling them around in different areas. That way you'll have a little bit of unity going. I need to wet my brush. It's getting a little bit. little bit more of that turquoise in there. Let's see. This is a turquoise leaf, and it's just some little quick brush strokes. Nothing. Ooh, make another one here. If it's easier, go ahead and draw your stem, and then that way you'll know where your leaves need to be on each side of it, if that's easier for you. I usually just do the leaves and then draw the stem in, but it just occurred to me that might not be the best way for everybody. So I'll do it that way. I'll just draw my little stem in with the tip of my brush. Hopefully y'all can see what I'm doing. And then I'm just going to do little dots on each side of it, little long strokes, nothing fancy, nothing difficult. Those look funky. I'm just going to leave them.
Hey, you don't like those?
Well, they're all, I'm doing them the opposite from the normal way. I need to turn my thing upside down and make them go this way. I'm just going to leave them. They'll just be a little funky. It's okay.
They look good. They look good.
There's so much going on. It's not going to matter. So you just pick out whichever leaves that you want to be this color that you've got mixed up. That's what I'm doing. I think this one I'm going to go around the rose. On my original, I've got it going over the rose, but I'm making this one go behind the rose. But just mix it up here and there. And then we're going to come back with a different color. I'm going to get more blue. Let's do a little blue. And these I'm just doing like little ovals. Just do some little ovals. And make your little stem in there. Do some more little ovals. And make your little stem connecting them. Make some more. Oh, I like that color. Now I'm going to get some more blue ones in here because I like that blue. Just little dots. Dips and dots and dashes. Let's see. Where else do I want this blue? Let's do some blue ones right here. Can y'all see on the thing?
Yeah.
I'm just trying to make sure it's staying in because I'm going way out there and I couldn't see if it was in the view area. But we need some blue down here.
I'm going to make it full screen for a second here.
Do what? Oh, okay. Trying to squish them together so you can see everything. There we go. And just, let's see. I already did this one. I'll just add a little bit more blue to it. Got some there. Well, I can come back and add more blue ones. I'm going to start with the green now, the bright green and the soft apple green. So I'm going to mix these two together. That's soft apple and it's called bright green, I think. Try to show pictures of the bottles too when I gave out the thingamabob. All right, let's see where I want these. Let's go. Let's do one here. Oh, look at that's too much water. Let me dab that up with a paper towel. It just spread out like crazy. Dab it up. I don't like that. Behave. Behave, paint. I had too much water on my brush. Let me come back and load back up without all the water. So I have more control. There we go. That's better. Let's go ahead and do a little line. Oh, I like this color green. This is pretty. I might do another one. Let's do it this way. Oh, I like that color too. Let's get some more green in there, some more bright green, so we'll have something to match this one too. Oh, I need to wash my brush. I got too much of the soft apple in there for it to look right. Let's get some. Now, where was I going with it? I forgot. Oh, right here. And it's still not going. That's all right. There we go. A little bit of that bright green here. Maybe put one here. Do one right here on top of that. Let's make this one. That, maybe another one right here. Oh, can you hear Darcy snoring?
Yeah, I can.
He's so loud. It's embarrassing. That is not me making that noise.
He's getting it.
He's also doing that running thing. His little paws are just running in his sleep, so he's chasing something.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see, what other color greens do I want to go in there? Just mix up your greens. That's what I'm going to tell you. So I'm just going to keep doing greens. I think I'm going to put some blue in my green. Let's see what that looks like. Maybe a little teal in there. Let's see where I want it. No, I need a brighter green up there. Let's do a little. Starting to fill it in, just trying to fill in all the little spaces. This leaf right there too, even though I don't think it's in my thing. I'll put it in there anyway. You don't have to follow the reference photo or, you know, the trace exactly. Just do your own thing. It makes it look better, I think.
Yeah.
You can add some white into that.
Got to make it your own.
Yeah. Right now, I'm going way off script. None of this is what I did in the original. I'm just going off script. I'm just mixing up my colors and doing what I want to do. I mean, you're just blobbing paint on paper. On canvas. That's all you're really doing. Put some on that. Darcy, oh boy, you're embarrassing me.
He's getting it. He's sleeping it up.
He's tired.
Don't blame him. He lives a hard life.
He does. He lives a terrible life. I mean, all the food you can eat, all the love you can have, nice cushy bed. He's just suffering for dogdom. Oh yeah, somebody's in the chat said I was talking about my raccoons. I have 17 raccoons that I feed. I was telling Steve about it.
Oh, dude, you were telling me about that.
I got 17 raccoons and 4 possums, and I love my possums. I've got Percy. He was the first possum I found. I named him Percy. He was a tiny baby when he first started coming. Now he is humongous, and I do mean humongous. And then I have Speedy, who is still small, but he hasn't been here that long. And the reason I call him Speedy is he'll come up to the plate, he'll grab a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, and then he takes off like a shot because he's still scared. And then I have Lola, and what was the name of my other one? Oh, my other one I haven't named yet because I've only seen it twice, and they have to come at least 3 times before they get a name. But yeah, Lola lets me pet her. She is the sweetest little girl. All right, now we're going to mute me again, Steve, because I'm going to dry this.
Okay. I'm coloring in kind of like the background a little bit right now. Kind of how where the roses and the leaves and everything different meet. Trying to get it to pop. Hopefully it's going to look good. Hopefully everybody in the chat that's going to be joining. Can't wait to see what everybody else does. It's looking pretty good though. Next time I'm going to buy paint and try to paint it. Coloring pencils is actually pretty fun though.
I see you, Charlotte. And Charlotte's always lurking on Instagram with me.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Charlotte's awesome, man.
I love Charlotte. She's my spirit.
Yeah, she's always. She's
you know,
been
I
amazing.
think I'm gonna take a little bit of this.
Well, as I've known her. Just been a couple of years now, man.
I remember when you and Dan did tea with Charlotte, and I watched that video.
That was fun.
Yeah, I remember that. That was.
Yeah, that was really fun. Like, yeah, she was so nice. She sent us all kinds of stuff from England, and oh man, I love that video. I love that experience. It was so cool. Hell yeah.
All right, I got some darker. This is the golden oak, and we're gonna go in and put some centers on our yellow flowers. I need that to be a little bit more runny, so I'm gonna add some water. I need it to be thinner. It's too thick for what I want to do, so I'm just gonna add water and thin it down. I'm just gonna do some little centers. For these yellow. Ooh, and you know what else I'm gonna do? I am gonna take this same sort of darker, and with my round brush, I'm just gonna come in the center of some of these roses and just add just a little bit of shadows here and there. Not a lot, just a little bit toward the center. Because that gives it just a touch more definition.
That looks incredible, man. Yeah, that's popping hard.
And you say it's just little lines, it's nothing magic. Nothing magic. It's just, well, it is sort of like magic.
It is magic, yeah.
Sort of like magic.
Like, yeah, we're using the elements of the earth to make designs on other parts of, elements of the earth.
It's cool. It is cool. I'm going to mix some of
the future is weird.
Let's see.
Awesome.
I lighten this up. I'm going to make it a little bit lighter on some of these other little flowers. Yeah. And all I did was mix up some of this buttercream with some of this brown or whatever color that is. Can y'all see it? I can't. Yeah, y'all can see it. And I'm just doing some little strokes in the center. That gives it a little bit of definition to our flat flowers. On the petals. I'm going to go over these. They went too dark, so let me just lighten it up a little bit. Yeah, that's better. Did I get all the yellow ones? And I'm going to go right in the middle of the center with some of that engine red. Wash my brush out before I did it. And I'm just going to do some little dots. Make like little stamen. That is drying out, so let me add some water. Make it creamier. Just do some little dots there in the center. They don't have to be perfect, just some little smudges. We just smudging. We smudging the center.
Again, make sure you're following Viv on YouTube, Art with Viv, and then also check out her Patreon. She does a lot of exclusive, really cool stuff, and especially for getting people in the game of learning such a skill. So, welcome in here, Gen Xer. Appreciate you coming through.
Now we're going to work on the centers of the pink flowers, and I'm going to take a little bit of orange and a little bit of this fire coral. Let's see, and I think I want some white. I think I got it's a little dark because our pink is really light. So let's lighten all that up. Some of this white. And this will be our centers for our pink flowers. Or I guess you could say some shadows in there. These are just little brush strokes. It's nothing, you're just doing like little brush strokes around that center out into the petals. Did I get them all? And then we're going to make those centers. What did I do? I did yellow and brown centers on those. I don't know if I'm going to do that though this time. I might do hot pink centers. I wonder what that. Nah, these are too. It's a little too pink. Let me add to this bright pink. Let me add some of this green, just to knock it back just a little bit, so it's not super bright. Almost looks purple. Let me see what it looks like. It looks okay. Just do dots in the center of these. Oop. Accidentally hit the red. It'll be all right. Do I need any more centers? Oh, I might go with some red in there. Oh, that would be pretty. I'm going to try some of this Indian red just a little bit, just like right in the center of each one of the really pale pink ones. Just like a little circle. A little circle. Now, if you want to go back on your leaves while those dry, you can pick up like some darker, this dark teal color. It needs a little water too to thin it out. I want it to flow. I think I'm going to get a smaller brush because this one might be too fat for what I want to do. See, do I have a smaller brush? This one looks pretty small. See how small that is? Can y'all see it?
Yeah.
It's pretty small. It don't even have it. This is one of those old cheapo brushes that doesn't even have it on there. What size is this? Y'all, I'm so cheap.
Yeah, Brooklyn. I'm not painting, but I'm color penciling. Coming through here.
And you just can come in there and add some leaf veins. And that sort of gives your leaves some shape with this darker color, or you can mix some of this bright green with the teal for your other color leaves, like for here. Or you can just do like a little shadow on them. That one needs a light leaf. I mean, light veins. And this one. So yeah, go back and make some veins here and there. And that'll add a little bit more, a little bit more depth to your painting. We're almost finished, guys. We just got to do the background, which the background is easy. You just mix up your paint and paint around. Paint around your flower.
This is awesome, man. Yeah, you're very talented, Viv.
Thank you. Like I said, it's not about talent. It's about how practicing, just doing it. And I paint, draw. I do this every single day of my life. There's no days that I don't create something. I just don't show everything I do to everybody because some of this stuff is not work. It's not safe for work, and it's not anything anybody wants to see. I'm just adding like just some blobs on top of my leaves, my little leaf clusters here and there, some veins, whatever you want to do. A little, just makes them have a little bit more dimension. That's what we're doing here. We're adding dimension. All right, and you can add or as much as you want. You can keep doing it, but now I'm just going to do the background. Normally, I would paint the whole thing, the background, one color, but I did not want to do that with this because these paints, they are opaque, but they're semi-opaque. So I would still be able to see the background color through these flowers, and it would affect the color of my flowers. And I wanted my flowers to be bright. So I wanted the background to be white behind there. So we're just going to paint around these. And now I'm going to get a bigger, fatter brush. And y'all can use whatever big, fat brush. And this blue here, this turquoise, I'm just going to mix it with this white. Because you got to have plenty to cover your canvas. You don't want to not mix up enough. So we're just going to use this. Ooh, that looks a little bit too blue to me. Let's add a little bit of this teal and make it a little more greener. That's a little better, but I need more white because it's too dark for what I want. Uh-oh. We got some yellow on here. Don't want that, nor the green.
Dude, it is. It's literally alchemy.
Still not green enough, y'all. I'm going to put this green in there. I'm just making me a mess. Oh, that's it. That's what I needed. I needed that green. There we go. That's the one. Now I just got to mix it up good.
You know.
That's what I was looking for. And then I'm just going to slop it on here. And I'm going to try to be careful around my thing. And it's okay if you leave like a little white outline. It'll be perfectly fine. I could probably go a little bit lighter with this background color with some more white, but I'm just going to go with it. I've already slapped it down, so we're going to go with it. And I kind of like the little white outline, you know, right here on the edge. I kind of like that. But that's just me. Y'all might not like it. Shame on you. Shame on you if you don't like it. I'm just trying to smooth it all out. Smooth it all out. There's something right there. Get out of my paint. What's wrong with you? This is definitely greener than the, and I'm going to turn it upside down so I have a little better control over where I paint. Might switch brushes to a smaller brush now that I'm in these little tiny spots.
Yeah, that's looking damn good.
I'm going to go to a different brush so I can get in these little nooks. I'll just use this one. And remember, you can paint, what you can do is just go ahead and paint a heart instead of doing like the whole outline of all the little tiny flowers. Just draw a heart on your canvas, then paint your background color like we're doing right now, just around your heart, and leave the actual center of the heart white so that your flowers will be more true to your, you know, your color that you want them to be. You can do it that way too, but I didn't want to do all that. I do what the hell I want to do when I'm painting. And I want you to do whatever the heck y'all want to do too when you're painting. That's the whole joy of it. We got a whole bunch of happy little flowers with some happy little leaves, and now we're getting a happy little background. And you can do a second coat once this dries. As a matter of fact, I recommend it because on this one I did it so fast because I was trying to hurry up so that Steve would have all my stuff. And you can see like the spots where the color wasn't mixed, all the way together. So I got light and dark and different. So yeah, I would put a second coat on this to make sure that it's more even. And you see, this is much more blue than that, but I really like that green.
Yeah, that green came out good.
I really like it with this, with what we've done.
Sort of tealish, right?
Yeah, I love it. I don't know what color it is. It's green. I don't know. It's a beautiful, soft green. I only mixed like 20 colors to get it. All right, let me turn this whole thing around. I think we're done. You can sign it and be done with it. Sign my.
Hell yeah.
You can add more if you want more flowers in there. You can fill in every little hole if you wanted to. Uh-oh. I think I painted over my leaf. I don't like that. I'm going to paint the leaf back in. Get it back in there. There. I don't want my leaf to be painted up. I'm going to take some of this white.
Oh, find it.
I ain't going to worry about that. Yep. And don't forget to wash y'all's brushes afterwards because acrylic paint will stay in your brush and it will ruin them. I usually take a little soap, but not strong soap. I'll just take a little bit of soap and very mild, and wash my brushes with a little bit of warm
Next
water.
time I'm actually going to try to paint.
You see how easy it is?
It is. I just got to get the supplies. Yeah, yeah, I think it's going to be cool. We'll do another one.
We probably got more colors than I needed, but I was experimenting. My B didn't come out. There we go. There, I'm done with this. Oh, it's 26. I was going to put 25. I don't even know what year it is. There we go.
I know that feeling. That looks great.
We're done. I think it looks okay. And you can darken up some areas if you want to come back in there. Like add a little bit more dark. Splashed it. You can add, more shadows around if you want to. It's up to you. I'm just going to leave this alone, though, because if I keep on, I'm going to end up messing it up.
It looks great. That looks killer.
I was going to see if I could put my head under the... So I can... Wait, I look a mess. Hold on a minute. Take this down. Hold on. Let me see if I can turn my camera around without breaking anything. Don't look at my messy house as it goes around. Let's see. Oh, how do I get this to turn? Well, I can't.
That's true.
There we go. Now, wait.
Yo, Viv.
I look a mess, y'all. And my camera's kind of wonky. Let's see.
Dude, thank you so much.
Hey, y'all. Awesome. Thank y'all for coming. I so appreciate it. And I hope that you learned something or at least had a good time.
Yeah, man. I had a great time. Like I said.
You're over there, so I'm looking at you over there.
So, yeah, I'm going to get paint next time, and then we're going to pick out something else to do as well. This has been fun.
Yeah, I tried to keep it simple. Do you think this was simple enough?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think it was. I can't wait to see what everybody in the chat does and ends up posting. So
they probably do way better than me. I know Pokemon will. She's an artist extraordinaire, so she's going to outdo me. I already know that, but that's fine with me. That makes my heart happy.
Yeah, no, and then again, I'm going to post these in here one more time before we go. Make sure you're following her on YouTube.
Thank you.
And also, I would suggest also checking out her Patreon if you're into art.
And I have a free membership for the Patreons too. You don't have it starts at $3 for the paid, but I also have a free membership, and you'll get like puzzles and stuff. And every once in a while, you'll get like some coloring pages for my free. I try to give them stuff too. because you know
Nice.
how I am.
Oh,
I
yeah.
just give anything. I give you the shirt off my back. I mean, I feed 17 raccoons. That's the kind of person I am.
No, dude, that's amazing. I love that you take care of so many animals. Like, that's so amazing.
I just want to. We have so many housing developments all around here, just popping up, and so they're being run out of their home, and I hate that, and I hate it for them. So I'm just trying to, help.
That's exactly what's happening. Yeah, they used
And
to
I
live there, and
I made some raccoon houses too. I'm going to do a video on how to make them. I made some raccoon and possum houses out of plastic bins and styrofoam coolers.
whoa,
So they'll be warm.
that would make really good content. That'd make great videos.
Yeah, I think it will. All right, thanks, guys. Thanks, Steve, for having me. I really appreciate it. I love you. Mwah.
I love you too. Thank you so much. We're going to do it again soon. Everybody in the chat, thank you so much. Anybody in the chat that wants to see me later, I will be live tonight on Twitch, Wrestle Plunge, watching some wrestling, 10 Eastern. Come hang out with me. And this has been fun as hell.
Hey, Steve, can we could probably do this like once a month if you want. Make it like a once a month segment for you. If you want, I'm willing.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. I definitely want to do it again, and I'm sure multiple times in the future. But yeah, if we can figure out a schedule or something, I'll get with you and talk to you about that. That'd be cool.
Whenever I'm game because I love my little YouTube family. All right, bye. Thanks.
Yeah, no, I'm excited. Thank you so much, Viv. Take it easy. Everybody, stay safe. All right, and stay warm.
Yes.
Bye. Boom.